What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Money's Funko Pops. I'm Justin, and today we're going to be talking about the second day of Funko's reveals for New York Comic Con 2019. No! Spider-Man! Spidey takes a tumble. So first and foremost, guys, I wanted to thank you guys for watching, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I have the day one reveals already up on the page, so I'll make sure to link that down below in the description. So day two is definitely a good day for announcements. There's definitely not as much stuff shown as the first day, but what I actually saw were that a bunch of things that were released yesterday were actually just leaks for things that were revealed today. The Purple Chrome Batman, the 2 Harry Potter Pops, and Susie from Stranger Things. I didn't realize that those were all leaks and they weren't actually part of the announcements that Funko did. So I had included them in my day one video rather than doing them today when they were officially announced. So the first announcement we get is Freddy Funko as a police officer, and this is most likely going to be shared with the Funko shop. This is pretty cool. You know, for New York Comic Con, I think it was 2 years ago, we got Freddy Funko as the Statue of Liberty, which I think is probably the coolest Freddy Funko that they've ever done. I think that Freddy Funko as the police officer is definitely a very good pop. A lot of people were very excited about this. So the next announcement of the day is Babe Ruth, and that is going to be a Funko Shop exclusive. So for some reason, they're not putting the shared retailers with the reveals, but some of them are going up accidentally, and Babe Ruth is an example of that. We're getting Babe Ruth on the Funko Shop, and that is 100% confirmed for you guys. So this is definitely a much better mold than the common. This is one that people are going to want to get. This looks like it's going to be extremely popular, and again, it's fitting for New York Comic Con because of the Yankees. So I love that they have the base underneath him as his actual literal base, and they have him in this pose. It's like an action pose, and I think it gives a lot of personality to the figure. So next we get the New York Comic Con Pigeon, and we're getting 3 different colors. We're getting one where he is a baseball player, we're getting one where he is a superhero with a black outfit, and then we're getting another superhero one where he's wearing a red and blue outfit. Now, similar to San Diego Comic Con this past summer where they gave us the San Diego Toucan, we're getting the New York Comic Con Pigeon. And I didn't know that this was the mascot of New York Comic Con, but this makes so much sense. For those of you who have been to New York City or live in the New York City area, y'all know that there's just pigeons everywhere. So I love that this is the mascot for the con. Now, my assumption is that they're all going to be going to the Funko shop, but I'm kind of apprehensive to say that because why would they put 3 variants on the Funko shop and not have at least one of those exclusive to the con itself? So we'll have to stay tuned and see where those are going. But for those of you who want these, it should be a pretty easy transaction for you because they're not piece counted. So this next reveal stole the day. These are the best 2 looking pops that Funko has announced for this day, if not the entire con so far. And that is My Hero Academia's Stain and Dobby. Now, these look so sick. I don't know anything about this show. I don't watch the anime, but all I know is that just going by the looks of these pops, these are gonna be so popular, it is not even funny. So Stan has his hair coming down as well as this red stuff coming down around the bottom of the base, which is really cool because it's going to keep him stable for those of you who take him out of the box. And then Dabby has this blue stuff. I don't know. I assume it's part of his powers. Is it ice? Is it electricity? I don't know. Like I said, I don't watch the show. 2 of my friends love this show, and these are the 2 biggest pops in their want list as of right now. So we'll be going out and grabbing these things the day of the con. And I know a lot of you people out there are also very excited for these. So good luck trying to get them because they are going to be very popular. But if they are shared with retailers like maybe Hot Topic or Barnes & Noble or something, they should hopefully be pretty easy to get for you guys. And then we move on to our DC wave, which is the Purple Chrome Batman, which I already have talked about. And then we get Huntress. I am not a fan of DC. I don't know much about this character, but all I know is that the reactions on the internet are that people are very, very upset about this reveal. And just to talk about DC as a whole when it comes to cons, it's very underwhelming, and I can totally understand the frustration from DC fans. A big problem with this is that Marvel has had a very successful film franchise, and that has sparked a lot of interest in the origin stories and the actual source material for those MCU movies. And of course you have iconic heroes like Batman and Wonder Woman and Superman, but it's extremely tough to keep doing new figures for franchises that just simply aren't doing well right now. And when you have movies like Shazam and Aquaman, which do very well in the box office, but then you muddle it with confusion about whether it's connected to this movie or connected to that movie, fans start to lose interest. And I think the reason that Funko isn't doing more figures for these movies is because they feel like they've done everything that they can, because fans just simply aren't asking for more from these movies. Our last reveal of the day is from the Ad Icons line, and it's Mimic the Monkey and the Pez Girl from, of course, the Pez franchise. Now, these are just variants of the commons that are coming out soon. We have different colors on both of them, but this is essentially what they did at San Diego Comic-Con with Peter Pez, where you had the Toy Tokyo exclusive one. It truly wouldn't be a Comic-Con if we weren't getting some sort of lame cop-outs. And so far with these first 2 days of reveals, we've gotten some amazing pops, some amazing sculpts, some very creative designs, especially for the My Hero Academia stuff. So I'm not going to complain about these Ad Icons just being lazy color variations, because if it's going to happen to anything, like I said, I'm very happy that it's happening to these Pez characters and not to some other characters for franchises that people would definitely be very, very upset about. And those are your day 2 reveals, guys, for Funko at New York Comic Con. I know it doesn't seem like a lot of stuff as compared to the first day of reveals, but I definitely think there was a lot of very cool stuff that Funko announced. You know, I was very disappointed with San Diego Comic Con, and I know a lot of you guys were as well. So it feels really good to see the community getting very amped up and excited about New York Comic Con, because that makes it feel like we're back in the con mode, we're back in the con spirit, and I just can't wait for that time of year, because it's easily one of every collector's favorite times of the year, you know? Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys have a great day and you're looking forward to more New York Comic Con reveals. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more content. Welcome to Money's Funko Pops, a YouTube page devoted to all things Funko. From covering events like San Diego Comic-Con to going out and doing random hunts just to see what I can find. I post relevant content to what's going on in the Funko community. There's something for everybody here at Money's Funko Pops. Subscribe to stay up to date.